No, put it away.
You, I think we're live.
I think so. I
I
believe
think
so.
I think we're here.
I think we're
Listen,
in the building.
what's good? What's going on? It is Coach Mel, your number one women's empowerment coach, and I am with my bro. Tell him who you are.
I am RJD, the Imperfect Gentleman, your men's character and confidence development coach. The one and only. There's only one me.
Only one. Only one. Well, everything you do, you start off in a certain way.
Oh, so you already know how we do it. Positive energy and good vibrations from me to you. I am RJD, the Imperfect Gentleman. Staying on brand, right? I got to make
Yes,
sure I stay
that's
on
right.
brand. Tighten
That's
up.
right. That's right. And so as people funnel in um little by little, I would love for you to start us off with a little.
Oh, okay. Then that's easy. I like doing that. That's one of the things I like to do most.
Yeah, man.
But with that being said, dear Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be in a space where we can say thank you. For we understand that life itself and the gift and the giver is a precious thing, and we don't take it lightly. So right now, God, we're grateful. We honor you and we bless you. Because the fact of the matter, without you, we are nothing. And in this space, across this platform, we ask you to do us a major, major favor. Bless us, help us, prepare us so we may be a vessel of information and a source of light to someone that needs it most. Because you know when we needed it most, God, you was there for us. So we understand we want to be the same vessel for someone else in the time of need. So God, we actually help us go across these airwaves to be that light, that vessel someone else can be used. I'm sorry, that we can be used for someone else to get them where they need to go. And these things we do pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. So we're here. We're here.
We in the building.
What's
Coach
goody?
Love, what it do? What it do, family? What up? What up?
You always know Coach Love gonna come through and show
Oh yeah,
love.
oh
Love
yeah.
that.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. One thing I do know about Coach Love, she gonna support the family. You know what I'm
Yes. I
saying?
don't
And
know
like,
how she do it.
I wish that we had more Coach Loves in the world. For real, for real. Like,
I wish I had more Coach Love in me. I be trying. I be seeing all the lives. I'm like, Dad, okay, all right, here to I gotta go to work. I gotta go to school. Like it be so much, but she always, there to support. I love that. I love that.
absolutely, absolutely. And that's what it's all about. The community around you, right? The
Yeah,
community around you that's there, and that's what this is all about, right? This is what this is about: building the community,
yeah.
for empowering women, right? This is what the brand is all about. We're gonna talk about it, get into it now because that's what
We
we're here
love you
for.
too, Coach Love.
Oh yeah, no question. Let me tell you something about a community. What it does, it empowers, it enriches, it creates a new mindset or even a space for a new mindset, right? Because a lot of times when we in these places in these areas of our lives where we're surrounded by people that know who we used to be, right? Where we used to be, they kind of hold us to that. But it's not
Oh
until you get into a new environment, right, or a new community of people where they can see you for who you're going to be, not so much of what you used to be, and they can nurture that. And that's what Coach Love and the rest of our community has helped us do over the last few years, and it's helped us to grow into the individuals we are right now currently. So
yeah.
this is what this about, guys. So I'm excited, Mo, because what you have put together with this with Inspire Big is dope because we have a whole bunch of people that has life changing stories, and not
Yeah.
only the stories but the information that they're gonna bring to the platform. So I'm super excited to even be a part of it. So thank you.
Man, thank you. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for being uh, a featured speaker. I
Whoop de
said
whoop.
I gotta get whoop de whoop. I said I gotta get my bro on. I know that I work with women, but when it comes to the vision board party that I have every year, it's for men and women. I just want everybody to come and work on their goals. Now, you and I have spoken about this so many times on air, one on one on the phone. The importance of Men having a plan, having that confidence,
Yeah.
having an understanding of themselves. So I definitely would love for you know, this not to only be an all women's thing,
Right.
and for guys to come and really get their vision board done. It's not just arts and crafts. It's not. Listen, first of all, I'm not an arts and crafts gal. I
Right.
can't
Right.
even draw a straight line. Not gonna lie to you that. Okay. So, but I'm a planner, and it's important to be a planner. I believe,
Yes.
especially if you have direction or you want to have direction. You know, a lot of people have the hardest time and just sticking to the script because they don't put no script together.
Yo, listen, Mo, and like you know me, I'm transparent as always. I'm not one that's one to plan, right? Like until I've got connected with you and the rest of the accountability team and the coaches that we have and all these things, planning wasn't even something that I even thought about doing. I
Right.
was one of those people that lived life. Whatever happened in that moment was life. And let me tell y'all something. That's not something that you want to do going forward, especially as an adult moving forward in life. That's and also a person who's trying to develop. Right? If you're not looking to develop, listen, and I always say this: if you're not looking to be better, any better than what you are right now currently, then please don't listen to me. I'm not the one for you. If you're comfortable where you are, right, and you're fine with your situation, then by all means don't listen to this. But if you're looking to move forward, you're looking to go ahead and be better than who you are currently and who you used to be, oh yeah, you're gonna have to plan. Because one thing I've heard Jim Rome say is that if you're planning or you're not planning, you're still planning. Because if you don't plan, you're planning to fail. So whether you want to or not, you're planning. So do it to the point where you're gonna get something out of it,
And
right?
you guaranteeing yourself to fail.
Right.
Unfortunately, you know, some people talk about, oh, they got lucky. I don't see anybody in this world who's successful in our eyes. I don't care whether we you know, we fancy them or any or not. Nobody who's successful in our vision is successful by luck.
Yeah. No, it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way.
That luck thing never falls on anybody in our circumference.
No, it doesn't. They could be that includes the people who we see the most, and that includes the people who we don't see, who are behind the scenes. So nothing is just by luck. The overnight success happens over 10 years.
Right.
Everybody's story is a 10 to 15-year story behind the scenes before they got their overnight success. Nothing is by chance.
Nothing. And like I say this all the time, and I know that after a while, people are gonna be able to say my slogans and things before I even get a chance to finish them. But the only two things that happen overnight are eye boogers, and if you're lucky, a few orgasms. But other than that, nothing else happens overnight, y'all. I'm here to tell you guys. Everything that you see on the Instagram, it didn't happen last night. Everything you see on Facebook, I promise you, didn't happen last night. And just about everything you see on every other platform did not happen overnight. Nothing did.
Right. I'm giggling because I'm a child, clearly.
Ah, you over there on the orgasm overnight. No, that's the one you're stuck on right now.
That's hilarious to me. That's hilarious. I'm a child, I guess. So anyway,
Hey, I said if you're lucky, Mo. I gave a pre-rep
if you're
before that.
lucky, right? And then I said that 10 to 15 is not. Yeah. Okay. Or next,
Get on my nerves.
my fault. Next. My family is on Facebook, y'all.
Yeah,
Just next.
tighten up, y'all. Tighten up.
You know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know what this man is talking about.
My bad, y'all.
I have no idea. So anyway,
All of them, you know what I'm talking about, though.
yeah, me help. So yeah, I just really wanted to come and talk to my speakers live, and just impart some not only wisdom but just some positive energy and good vibrations.
Oh yeah,
Because this is going to be a party. Last year it was a party last year. We
yeah,
got on, we enjoyed ourselves, we got to know each other, um, and we made plans.
yeah.
And I'm hopeful that most people stuck to it. I know.
Well, I'm about to ask you, Mo. So, did you stick to the plan that you created last year?
Oh, I killed my year.
Oh, I like that. She's
You
talking
feel me?
greasy, y'all. She's talking real greasy and spicy right now. I
Let
like
me
that.
tell you something. I'm
She
talking to
killed
you
it.
nice. I'm talking to you nice, but I'm really not playing. Okay.
she's talking nice, but she's not playing. You heard what she said.
You heard me. I talk to you nice, right? Yeah.
Real nice.
But 2021, I murdered that.
Mm,
One thing that I didn't do was I didn't get abs.
mm. Struggle continues.
What happened was I didn't get abs.
Right. That's what had happened.
The
Right.
whole story. Um, but everything else, I grew my business. I grew my systems.
Mm,
Um, and I positioned myself um, so that my 2022 can be the year that I collect on or I harvest everything that I've sown in
mm.
2021. And that's what vision building is all about. You are setting the plan up not for right this very moment.
Right.
You know, a lot of people can't get past that it's not going to happen this very moment, so they just don't keep trying, right?
Yeah, you know what's so crazy, Mo? It's like the brushing your teeth and the lifting weights, anything. You do it one time, you're not going to see any kind of results.
Right.
You do it two times, you're still not going to see any results. But it's the consecutive effort over time, the consistent consecutive effort over time that makes the difference.
Yeah.
And like, I think that this is what happens to a lot of us, and it's a blessing, but sometimes it's also a curse. Is that we forget, and time allows us to forget situations and circumstances and how we felt in those.
Yeah.
Because if we remembered, oh boy, we would change a lot of things. Like if we actually had to stay inside of the feeling that kept us there and hold on and harbor that feeling all the time, we would be stuck. We'd be
Yeah, we
stuck
wouldn't survive.
in a place where we couldn't get out of.
Yeah, if we weren't able to process traumas, we wouldn't survive. But you know what? I want to go back to what you said because there's another part to it that we forget because these are things that we do every day, right?
Yeah.
So you said, well, everybody don't lift weights every day, but we know the results when you actually do lift weight. Um, but also, right, when we think about it, because I'm the big picture person, right?
Right.
Look at the big picture, the real, the whole scheme of the thing. If you didn't brush your teeth every single day,
Hmm.
right? You brush them every day. Got to get that tongue. Yeah. I don't know what your mama taught you, but you got to get the tongue. Okay. Anyway, brush your teeth every day, and you feel like they're still there. They're
Right.
good. They're not falling out. You're all right. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't brush your teeth every day, the way your teeth will start falling out, or
Mm.
decaying, or breaking up, or forget the pain you would start having in your gums. That's when you really realize I ain't take care of my teeth worth a damn.
Right.
Right, but now it's too late because your teeth is falling out your face.
Right.
Did you know that? And your breath is funky.
Oh yeah, you smell like hot garbage. Yeah.
I get it. People can smell you coming a mile away, and you're known as the person with the rotten teeth.
Right. And
All
let me
because
tell
you
you.
didn't do something that every single day simply took you less than 10 minutes. So, some people is real like in it. So, whatever your ritual is or whatever your however long it takes you, something that takes you, it doesn't take crazy energy or anything like that. You just do it
Right.
because this is what you do every day. Would have prevented the decay of the teeth in your mouth. Something that simple. Not lifting the weights would have prevented the unhealthy they call it visceral fat or the fat around your
It's
midsection.
the
A
visceral.
lot,
Right.
right? A lot of men suffer from that, and they have a lot of heart problems because of it. And women have it too, but they talk about the men because women are supposed to pack a little bit more there because that's where the babies are held and everything. But you pack on that fat there, your arms aren't as strong. You can't hold yourself up
Mm-hmm.
and be as strong because you didn't want to do those exercises. And you know when you really feel it is when it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
When you get past the age where you can really, reset and reboot and try again. I'm not saying that it's too late, like when you're 50 or when you're 40. I'm not saying that. But you really see the result of your movement or the result of your stagnation. You really do. The
Yeah.
results are always going to show. So
Oh
when
yeah.
you said, brushing your teeth and lifting weights and you see the results when you keep doing it, and when you keep not doing it, you see the results too. So if results are gonna come anyway, why not look for the best result
And that,
out of those
and
choices?
that's it. Like you're gonna deal with something either way. Why not deal with something that's actually worth dealing with, right?
Yeah,
Why not get a payment out of it?
yeah.
And that's the one thing I would say about life in itself and life itself and the personal development journey as a whole.
Mhm,
If you don't develop, you're going to suffer with the decision of not developing.
mhm.
But if you suffer through the decision of developing, you'll get a benefit out of it.
Yeah.
And this is what I explain to every man that I coach. Like, yo, there's nothing nice about this journey. Like, there's nothing sweet about it. It's going to be a lot of uncomfortable moments. For example, I can't preach anything that I haven't lived, and this is why I'm so transparent about everything that I do, because I want my life to be an example, not just what I'm saying. I want you to be able to see it in my walk. Now, I preach about developing character, right, and how important it is because without your character, you can't have confidence.
Right.
So, being a man of a high character, it comes with being a man of integrity. And if I say something, that means I have to stand on it, whether someone's watching or not. And one of the things that I stand on as a man is dealing with past traumas,
Hmm.
dealing with emotional things that have held you captive. Excuse me. And in this moment, I can say now that I truly practice what I preach because today I made one of the hardest phone calls I've ever made in my life. I called my stepfather and we had a conversation and I told him I was sorry. I was told him I was sorry about the things that we went through, the experiences that we had. I told him I was grateful for the things that he's done for me in my life. And in that moment of the conversation, I realized a few things. But the major realization I had was that if you really, really want to make a difference in your own life, if you really, really want to do the 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 hard work, right? Like as Coach Love says, you're really going to have to walk through it and do what makes you uncomfortable. If you think for one moment, up until I pressed that send button to press that phone call, I was comfortable, you are sadly mistaken. I had every single reason that was possible flash before my mind. Oh, you can go to the gym right now. Or you know what? Your coaching clients are waiting for you. Or you make some content, edit a podcast. All these things were going through my mind when it was time for me to make that phone call. I was so uncomfortable. Why?
Right.
Because I was anticipating the negative from it. But the truth of the matter is, after I got that phone call, staring my fear in the face, my emotional trauma in the face, my emotional fear in the face, and dealing with it, I can now sit here and say, because of it, my character is stronger, my confidence is stronger. I'm truly better than I was when I woke up this morning. When I go to bed tonight, I can go to bed happily and say, I've met my quota for the day of being 1% better than what I was yesterday. So, yes,
Love that.
I can go to bed happily tonight.
Yeah, you gave today your all. Don't that feel good when you
Ah,
give that day your all?
phenomenal.
And it
There's no
only
better
needs to be
feeling.
one day at a time.
That's it. I ain't calling everybody in one day. Like,
Right.
I didn't get on the phone and go down the list and expend more of my juices all day long. No,
Yeah.
I met on. I took on a situation. I looked at it for what it was. I attacked it. I addressed it, and we moved on. But because I decided to take that one step, let's talk about the compounded effect of this. I took that one step today, and nothing. It didn't do any major whirlwind for anything around me naturally. But what it did for me spiritually and internally and emotionally is it gave me understanding and gave me hope. Because now what the hope says is, yo, you faced that fear. You remember you did that yesterday? Today you can do this now. Today you can go at this now. Now you can say, you know what? I was scared yesterday, but I got through it. So even though I'm scared today, I can get through this. It's
Right.
going to be a ball. It's going to be a cumulative things that's going to start happening now that's going to play over the fact that I had enough confidence to face a fear. And that's what it's all about, Mo.
That's it. That's it. I went on live yesterday and I spoke on a podcast, a bomb podcast. Uh, and let me make sure I get the right name. It's called the Healing um the Healing Element podcast.
Oh yeah.
And I she was just asking like, what do you say to the person who needs to work on their confidence? How do they figure that out, right?
Mm-hmm.
She wanted me to talk about building massive confidence, right? And for me, um for me, thanks, Coach Love. um for me, I'm not gonna say that is where I feel like I thrive, but I am gonna acknowledge the fact that something about me must ring confident, at least in myself, to
Mm-hmm.
others. So I respect that recognition, and I'm down for it, right? So
But
and
you
I
know what,
was
Mo? Like the reason I'm gonna tell you because obviously this is what I study. The
Mhm.
reason why you're read as confident is because your competence level. See, you've done a lot of homework. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You've done a lot of homework and not just work per se on in books and research and all those things. I'm talking about on you, right? The personal development. So you have a certain level of confidence that cannot be denied
Yeah.
because once you understand yourself, it comes with a certain level of confidence. Because if the truth be told, all confidence is competence.
That's
It's
it.
understanding. Like if you understand who you are, what you're about, then pretty much there's nothing I can tell you.
Yeah, pure understanding. That's all it is. Pure
Really.
understanding. So what I um you know, if I can recollect, I'm not obviously I'm paraphrasing, but I remember just saying she was just asking about building your confidence, and I was just like, the truth is, it's hard. Everything you do, when you want to do the best uh for yourself, is gonna be hard.
Hmm.
There's no other word for it. It's
None.
hard. It's hard, and you feel like you want to cry, you want to quit, you want to fight yourself, you feel stupid, you feel like
Hell
my
yeah. You feel low.
you feel low, you feel like a failure, you feel like your parents ain't did nothing worth a damn for you.
Word.
They ain't teach me nothing. What
Word.
they ain't know nothing. You you just ready to curse everybody out. You feel at times you feel horrible. You
Yes.
do, and that's the truth.
No,
Every
you're right.
time you need to build from one space in your life to the next, it is uncomfortable. And that is the nicest way, or the most PG way to say how you feel.
Facts.
The truth is, and I don't usually, pardon my language, but it beat your ass every single time. From this level to the next level, you getting your ass beat.
Facts.
It hurt. Your
No
stomach
doubt
hurt, your
about that.
head hurt, it's spanking you in the booty, it's got you on them legs, it got your hand up with the strap like this, it's doing
Kunta.
it to
It
you,
give you the
right?
kunta.
Right. It's
Life
got you
tearing your
like
butt
that.
up.
And every time it hits you, it say another thing. You can't
Oh
do
yeah.
it. I
Right.
told you to
Right.
stay down. If you wanna go up, you gotta deal with these lashes.
Listen.
Every word you getting popped,
And you
okay?
know, Mama was tired back in the day. Mama ain't have the Mama didn't have the energy, but life
Man,
don't have
life
no
don't
energy
need no
levels.
water break.
Word.
Don't need to take a deep breath. It
Nope.
keep popping you. So,
On repeat.
and I'm okay. So I'm saying this because it's the truth.
Yeah.
And so any woman who I've ever worked with, I'm not saying it's not going to be hard. I'm not saying you don't have to sacrifice. I'm not saying that you don't feel like quitting. I'm not saying that it's all peaches and cream and roses and flowers and rainbows and unicorns. I'm not saying any of that. It's ugly, it's dirty. You got to get your hands dirty. You got to get your feet sunk in the dirt, in the soil because you have to extend your roots. You
Yeah.
have to get grounded. So it's not easy to build your confidence. It's not easy to build anything.
No.
Okay.
No,
You
it's
try to
definitely
put up a
not.
shelf on the wall by yourself if you want to. It's hard. Okay. I don't care who you
Right.
are, man, woman,
Right.
whoever you are. I don't care if you work in construction. You can't tell me that's still not hard for them. It's still
Right.
hard, you
Right.
know? So,
And let me you know what's so crazy, Mo, and I think that you saying that is hard is a very valid point because people discredit the work.
mhm, it's
And
work.
that, yo, let me tell you, what people don't realize is that when you have to do work, like let's talk about what the word work means, right? A physical activity. We think we hear the word work, we think it's an activity that we have to physically do. The word work and doing it in the mind is the hardest thing to do on this planet.
Yeah.
There's nothing harder to do than change a mindset like that. The reprogram of a mind and the building of a new mindset takes time.
Mhm.
It takes effort. It takes consistent effort. It takes discipline,
Takes commitment.
and you got to be committed to the process. And without any of those ingredients, it's damn near impossible.
It's all the way impossible. You will go back to square one every time. And just like a person who goes on a diet instead of a lifestyle change, you'll go back to
Mm,
square one and then gain 5 more pounds
on
every
top
single
of
time.
right.
10 more pounds,
Hmm.
15, 20. You
And when
do,
you
you'll
put that
go
into the emotional, now you're gonna pick up some more baggage. You're
more
gonna
and more
hurt some
baggage.
more people on the way. You're gonna
So,
pick up some more emotional damage from someone else.
so you got to be committed and understand that the excuses that you tell yourself or the reasons why you tell yourself you can't,
Hmm.
they are not valid.
No.
The pain is valid. The fear is real. I understand that. But the excuses and the reasons why you say you can't do it, they aren't valid and you should push past them. Because
Hmm.
it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. And that's what I was telling her. I know because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. And because it makes me cry doesn't mean it's wrong. Doesn't mean I shouldn't be experiencing it. And the more that I experience these things and come out of them, the more equipped I am to process through my traumas, right?
Hmm.
Tomorrow, there's a trauma that God forbid, but I may come in contact with that I am going to be able to process in less than 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, because I processed huge traumas from before. I did the
Right.
work. And you're right, I did the work. I'm not playing with my life. I refuse to be down forever.
Hmm.
That's a I'm gonna use this word. I know it might hit hard, but it's a despicable way to live, and
Yeah.
not despicable as in you know, you're disgusting for wanting to do it, but it's a really sad, despicable way to live. And you can have better, and you don't deserve to live in a despicable manner.
No. Not and you know what's so crazy, Mo? Not when there's other ways. Like this program, like there's ways. Like I told a few guys the other week, the only problem with needing help is not the need of help. Is when you know you have a need and you won't ask.
Oh, despicable.
That's
That's
when
it
it's a
right there.
problem. Like the problem is not the need because we all have them. We all have our needs. Personally, I have many of them. We all have our different needs, all kinds of needs.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But when it does become wrong is when you consciously know you have a need, right? You consciously know now this need is in front of your face. It's as clear as day. You
Right.
have a need. You lack confidence. You need help building vision. These things are slapping you dead in your face. And when they become wrong is when you decide to turn your head to them and ignore them. Or just keep your mouth quiet and say, you know what? I'm gonna let my ego, my pride stand in the way.
Right.
That's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes wrong. Because now you're hurting yourself when there are ways where you can be helping yourself. And let me tell you something about your future you. Your future you is depending on right now you. I'm gonna say it one more time. The future who you are is depending on the person you are currently to do the work that's necessary for you to live the way your future you wants.
Right.
See, we have this concept in our mind. I think is killing us that our future is separate from who we are right now. Who we are right now, if we don't change nothing, will be who we are in the future.
Plus tax.
And inflation's a mother.
Oh.
You hear me? Inflation's a mother. So think about this. If you're not doing no work right now, and in the midst of what's going on currently in your life, and this time and season that you're in, when the next season comes, when everyone seems to be reaping, or when it seems to be supposed to be, right? When it was calculated to be your harvest season, it's going to be bare because you're not doing the necessary everyday work. And this is what I need to make clear. Your future you will only be different than your current you, predicated on what you do between now and then.
That's it.
That's it.
And guess how simple it can be. Invest in personal development events for yourself. Join a network of people who are doing something for themselves right now, so that later on they have that little extra, that oomph. They didn't have to pay that tax.
Oh, snap. Wait, Mo, so wait a minute. Mo, hold up. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Let me put some pimp in it. You mean to tell me this link right here across the screen is where they can go and get help right now?
Not for pimping,
Uh,
but for personal development.
a person develop not if you need help with the pimping.
No. We don't know nobody.
No, yeah, that I can't help you no more. I can't help you
Okay.
with pimping no more.
Not never.
But
Okay.
if you're looking to personal develop, not pimping,
Yeah.
listen, hit the link at the bottom of the screen right now currently. Because literally,
Hilarious.
it's it. Like like yo, all right, so check this out. And like this is and I know I'm gonna get crucified by a lot of coaches, a lot of people right now that's doing these things because I know, but I don't care who your coach is. I don't
See,
care how many
this
challenges
is
you're
why you
doing.
can't play. This is why you can't
You might
play.
know. All right, good. If you know
Because
might
when
know a
you
pimp, then I might have to reach out to you because we might have to get that situated.
be,
Holla at your boy.
no, don't holler at nobody. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, nigga.
Yo, so check this out, Mo, because right here is a space where they can come to and be in the midst of people who are not just preaching about doing the work, right? And not only that, you're not going to come to a room of people who have done the work, gotten past it, and only living on the success of what they've gotten through. You're going to be around people who are physically currently working to be better.
Yeah,
That kind of community is priceless.
it really is. It really is,
Priceless.
because when you look at somebody who's already done it, sometimes you feel like the gap between you and them is too far, and all you be doing is following them. But when you are in it together, in the trenches together with other people who are following the same path, you're all following after this coach, or not even after the coach, because, like you said, yeah, I'm coaching. Yeah, I understand the concept of vision building. Yes, I applied it to my life for the past over 10 years now. But I applied it consistently, and I committed to it, and that means that I still apply it and I
Correct.
continue to commit to it. So I'm doing it with you. I'm doing this with you all.
Right.
You know, I don't just spend my time talking about it because I think it's a cool concept. It changed my life. It saved my life.
Yeah.
Saved it. Not just changed it and it's cool. Saved it. I went from a person who, before I went to sleep at night, I said, God, if you love me, don't wake me up. I was
Hmm.
dead ass about that. I was serious. And after I started learning about vision building a little bit and started hearing a small word, right? Because it's important that we speak out and we really say the truth about things. Like
Yeah.
I said, the work is hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to change your life. Um, and not because um I was out doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was just living life and I thought, I was gonna get certain things out of life. Together everyone achieves more. That's right, Coach Love.
Facts.
Um I thought I was going to get more return on life and different things, but I was misunderstanding some things, and so they got me to the point where I just didn't want to be around here no more.
Mm.
And then I heard something that said, "Let the rest of your life be the best of your life," and that helped change my life. That one quote. So that's why I every day put out a video, put on a post or say something online because I need that person who needs to hear that to hear it and to
Hmm.
understand that building your life from where it is right now to where you want it to be, it may look scary and be it may even feel a little traumatizing. You might be like, whoa, I feel a little shaken up. But when you get to the end of that road, when you do the work, using those practical steps, and you see the difference in your life, the shakiness is going to you start you I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Mate.
My body. We sturdy. You feel me? So you get sturdy. You get to know yourself. You get to understand who you are and what you're all about. But you got to do the work. So
Right.
that's why I decided to create this yearly uh vision board seminar party. This year is different than last year. Right? Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday.
Talk to me nice, Mel.
Right? So this year is different because I have speakers coming, right? It's
Right.
not just me, it's not just a little small quaint party online. So it's a virtual event. I have RJD coming. I have Coach West coming. I have Sherette coming. You know, Coach Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration herself coming, and it's gonna be a place where we're gonna impart not only wisdom, but positive energy, good vibrations, um, vision building, accountability, self care, and purpose living,
Hmm.
confidence. Don't come on now. We all
Yo.
need those things. And then at the end, you get to make a vision board. You get to make a plan for yourself. And even after the event, you know, I'm excited because even after the event, I'm going to do a small challenge where, all right, especially for the people who've never done a vision board and never implemented a plan. We're
Hmm.
going to do a couple of days where I'm on it with y'all. Here's what we're doing today. Here's how we breaking this down. We making it happen.
Yo, let me tell you something about sitting down and committing to something.
Come on, Coach Love, come through.
Word up. When you commit to something that's that's here to improve you, that's that's the groundbreaking, right? Like that's setting the platform for what's to come. So let me tell you, you don't want just anybody around you when your foundation is being set. You don't want just anybody just helping you lay your foundation because the one thing we know about foundations is it's the most important part of every structure. So in this group, in this this division building, what we're going to do is it's a community of people who are going to not only just help you, but also hold you accountable, right? Help you push past those excuses, right? Because they're going to be there. And this is why I say you want people who are going through the same thing and striving through to be the same the same process you are, because you can look to your left and say, you know what, I can get through this
Right.
because RJ is going through this and he's making it, so I know I can. And then also you can lean on and say, you know what, well, how are you getting through this? What are you telling yourself to beat that negative thought in your head, right? Because in this atmosphere, in this environment, we only want each other to be what? Better. There's no competition.
Right.
Like in the space of personal development and growth, like I think is the best environment, because how do you be better than somebody else's personal development growth? I'll wait. Nah, I'm more developed than you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
If that's your mindset, then you're already at the start. We know you're at ground zero.
Okay.
So
Might be underground.
yeah, you might need to get the scaffold to help you crawl back up. But
Right.
but what I'm saying is, we have to understand, like when we have these environments, we really gotta lean into them, because that's where the help is at. Like we always say, oh well, and don't nobody want to help me. Nah, what environment are you in?
Let's go.
Where you at? Because here, right here, and this registered link right here, I'm telling you, you get involved with this vision building seminar, and I can promise you, not only will your life change, but your environment, the people who you talk about, the people who you chill with, everything will change. And let me tell you something. When that change happens, you're gonna wonder what happened to my day ones.
Uh,
But guess what? It's not about who started the game with you, but it's about who finishes it with you.
all right.
So just if your environment is not is not suiting you, right, and it's not suiting who the current you wants to be in the future, because that's what it's about. It's not about the environment suiting who you are currently, because that the truth of the matter is our environments that we're in right now, they suit who we are currently, because that's how we got here. So in order for us to change that, we have to look to who we want to be and see, is the things that we're doing in the environment that we're in right now suitable to who we want to be. And if
Right.
not, we got to make the change by
Yeah.
signing up.
Yeah. Sign up and you know what? Invite your day ones.
Right.
Um, my fault. Let me provide the vibe. Don't worry about being responsible for them. You come and get and be responsible for what you want to gain out of this world, out of your life. Let me provide the vibe. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Coach Mo got the vibes. You
you
heard?
know, responsibly. No, totally kidding. No,
Anything is possible.
see, this is why we can't be in the same place at the same
I
time.
apologize.
We gotta behave. We're in front of company, bro.
Yeah, my bad. It's still early too. I apologize.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I created this space so that we can learn something new. We're taking the afternoon. We're learning something. We're doing something positive. We're doing something uplifting. We're going to have people coming in and speaking to us. We don't have to think about doing anything but just coming there and being ourselves and receive. Receive greatness, receive information,
Mhm.
receive revelation. You might receive all types of things. And you get to see that people are living life possibly different from you and see how it's serving them. You might realize that you're not that far off from the life you truly wanted,
Mhm.
but you wouldn't see that until you expose yourself to new things, some more things. So I
Mhm.
want you all to go ahead and register, come hang out with us, come do a
Wait,
vision board.
hold on one second, Mo. Because when you come to this, right, I need you to come with a certain level of expectancy. I need you, because see, I've learned there's things that make experiences go bad. Is because we go into it expecting the negative.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
this is not going to work. Oh, I'm not going to get what I need out of this. Oh, this is a waste of my time. I don't know why I'm going through this. No, the truth of the matter is, whatever we have up here and we proceed to think about is going to happen in our reality. So if
Yes.
you come with an expectation of, I'm coming to have something change my life. I'm coming to get something out of this event that's going to help me better myself. If you walk into this event with that expectation, I can almost guarantee you're going to walk away with some information that's going to literally catapult your life from where you are currently to where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, and all of those negatives, just put the words I am in front of them. I am not gonna work. I
Mm.
am not gonna get anything out of this.
Mm.
I am gonna waste my time.
Mm.
That's what happens when you're negative. It's all about what you do to yourself and how
Mm.
you are handling your life and your world in the world that you're living in. So if you're gonna be negative, just know it's on you.
Yeah,
It's on you, especially if you're coming into a place that was fostered for positivity and greatness.
absolutely. And
Yeah, if
that
you
and that,
can't get
that
nothing
goes for
positive out
everything.
of this, you did it yourself.
And that goes for everywhere you go. Like that's not just for this event. Like this is something for that can literally change how you even show up in your own everyday life.
Yeah.
If you go into a place expecting to get the negative, you're right. You're gonna get what you expect. So if that be the case, why don't you expect something positive for yourself for a change? And I'm talking from a place of experience. I've always walked in situations expecting the negative. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Oh, nobody's gonna show up. I can't. I don't know why I'm even doing this. And the truth of the matter is, every time I've had that mindset, I was right. But the few and far between times that I've had the mindset of, oh, this is it's going to work. The truth of the matter is, it did.
And that's it. And that's all there is to it. So I wanted to make sure I came on live with my speakers. I'm going to be coming on one by one. Maybe we'll get lucky and get everybody all in one right before the event.
Whoop de
We'll
woo.
see. Coach RJD Imperfect Gentleman will be there in all his splendor.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, and I don't like Splenda. That's
All
tasteful.
right. Listen,
I'm sorry, y'all. I had my dinner before this meeting, so I got energy right now. So
silly.
I'm on one.
Silly. Yeah, tell him, Coach Love. Tell him, okay? Shame, shame, shame on you.
oh, oh man.
So, but I definitely just wanted everybody to know that this seminar is available. It's here and it's here for you. It's
Indeed.
not here for me only because I'm going to do my vision board.
Oh, you
Because what
better
I used to do is do my vision board every year on my own in my home. And you know what? My life changed. My life changed. And so I could keep it to myself. It won't mean that my life won't change because it's happened year after year. My life changed.
improving. Right.
Yeah, improves
It's
every
improving.
single year because I had a plan. But that's not what God put me here to do.
Right.
It's not what He put any of us here to do. He put me here to serve, and this is the way I know best to serve. Is to share what has worked,
Right.
share and not only share what has worked, help guide those who want to, but they just they got that fear. They don't know how, or they don't know what the steps are. So it's here. I'm available. This is happening December 19th
Let's go.
from
Pull
12
up.
to 5 Eastern Standard, 12 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be giving uh great messages. We're gonna be
Yo,
doing our
Mo,
vision boards.
I'm gonna tell the truth. Y'all better pull up because what's going to happen is this, and I'm one of the speakers. I'm going to literally be giving my program away. My coaching program that I charge people $1,500 for will be on display for free. No, well, not for free, but for the registration price, which is definitely a
Nah,
lot cheaper than $1,500. So, and this is just from me. There is a lineup of phenomenal speakers. I'm telling you, you're going to want to be here.
that's it.
Put it like this: your future you is depending on your current self being there.
I love it. I love it. Coach Love says she enjoyed it uh last year, and she know this one is going to be even more inspiring and fun. So you
Listen,
got it right there. Somebody who's gone, somebody who's been a part of it. I can't speak for the people. The people just spoke for themselves. Look at that.
listen. And like I said before, don't be the only one that don't, because you're gonna be sitting around like, ah man, I wish I had her. And like let me tell you somebody who understands regret. Because I'm sad to say there's some things I've regretted in my life. The worst part about regret is the knowing factor that you could have did better when you had the chance. I'm saying it one more time. The worst part about regret is knowing that you had an opportunity to do something when you had the opportunity to do it and you didn't. That's the worst part of regret. So don't fall subject to it.
Hmm.
Do what you need to do right now, which is register for this event.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's going to change your life.
Yeah. And in the meantime, in between time, you can find us on Instagram, uh, giving
Pull up on me.
giving all of us. We
Yeah.
give ourselves away. We serve every day in posts and videos and reels and all of that stuff every day, all day. So come hang out with us over there and get to know more about us. And like I said, you can't profit off of something that you don't participate in.
Mm.
You have to put in your time, you have to put in your effort, um, and to get into the room instead of paying, you know, $1,500 for one curriculum, and the other curriculums are that and more. You paying $50 for all of that, and you're doing a vision board, and you get access to a free challenge after that
Mm.
to help you build up that vision board. That's something that I do one-on-one coaching with women, and it ain't that price. It ain't for the free. Okay?
Ha!
So, you're getting something out of it, um, and it's gonna be worth it.
And let
And
me
we
tell
got
you
so
something.
many things coming up in 2022. I'm so excited for it. So come on, be a part of that. It's your
One
first.
more thing
It's your
before I get
first.
up out of here.
Let them know.
Check this out. I can tell you down to the T what your next 10 years is going to be like. Whoever you are. I got that psychic prophet.
I was about to
Got it.
say, let me see
I
about a
got it.
crystal ball. You got
I got it.
a crystal ball?
Yeah, I got it. Let me
Oh,
tell
let
you.
me know.
Let me
Oh,
tell
that's
you.
what people our
Yeah.
age.
Nah, she was fronting because she should have known you was coming to get her behind. So, but one thing I can tell you is that I'm better than Cleo. I'm better than any other psychic. And I can tell you that your life is with the next 10 years of your life is going to be like. It's going to be like the last 10 if you don't do anything different than you did in the last 10.
That's a
So
fact.
if you haven't started in your your personal development journey, I guarantee you your next 10 years are going to be the same way they have been. And if you have started your personal development journey, if you don't go any further than where you are, your next 10 years will be the way it's been. But if you want to make a change and make a course correction, this right here is definitely the way to go, y'all. So please pull up on us. I'm not begging you for your current you. I'm begging you for your future you. Pull
Yeah.
up on us. It'll make a difference.
And that's love too, because I wasn't gonna beg at all. But he right.
You won't
He
get to
right.
on my nerve. You see,
I,
y'all, I'm nice. I like to beg once in a while.
all right. Help me, please. Um, listen. So I'm Coach Mo, and I empower healing women to rework their mindset and break through repetitive cycles, while creating the life they deserve through one-on-one and group coaching and vision building workshops, just like this. Um, so I would love to see you there. I can't wait to see you there. And bro, tell them who you are and what you're doing and how they can stay in touch with you and all of that. And then we're gonna get it bad of here.
All right. Well, once again, as always, it's positive energy and good vibrations from me to you. I am RJD, the Imperfect Gentleman. I am a men's character and confidence development coach. I help men identify those things that are holding them back, that have been holding them back for this entire time. And we destroy those things so they can be the confident men that God has called them to be. And I do this to help rebuild and also develop confidence because I understand that without confidence, we can't be our full potential and reach our full potential. So if you want to find me, I am on IG the most at RJD Imperfect Gentleman. But you can also find me on Facebook. You can also find me on TikTok as RJD the Imperfect One. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you, Mo. Thank you so much. And also, I'm thanking Mo for creating this space for the life change that's going to happen in everyone who attends. So I'm saying thank you for that in advance because this is an important work and you're doing a phenomenal job. And I appreciate and I'm grateful to be a part of this platform. So thank you and keep doing what you're doing, girl, because it's definitely work that needs to be done out here, and you're doing a phenomenal job at
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all in good hands, cause I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying?
it.
I did the work. I ain't
Nah,
scared.
ain't no fear here. Let's get it.
All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all remember to aspire big so that you can inspire bigger. Make a difference in your life today so that the lives of the ones you love, along with your life, can be forever changed. Change the
Fact.
trajectory, like you said, the track. Change the trajectory of your life today. It's small steps that make big differences.
True facts. True
Plain and
facts,
simple.
y'all.
Y'all be good. Lady y'all.
Peace.